All right, people, just a quick video here to clear something up. There was a few imbeciles who descended on the comment section of my Maris Breeders Mike Perez post-fight video. And these imbeciles were saying, Hatman, you got an agenda. Hatman, you're biased. How can you criticize Maris Breeders for holding when you're a fan of Andre Ward? You always support him and you never criticize him when he commits fouls. Okay, well, let's put their theory to the test.
Now, before I get into my breakdown of the fight, I have to say that that was one of the most bizarre and disgraceful stoppages I've seen in a World Championship fight in my life. What in the world was that? Yes, Kovalev got hurt by an Andre Ward right hand 10-20 seconds prior to the stoppage, and he was holding on. There's no question he was hurt from a headshot. But Andre Ward proceeded to hit Sergey Kovalev with numerous low blows, which the referee didn't pull him up about, didn't warn him about, and in fact that's the reason that Sergey Kovalev sank down against the ropes, because he was getting hit with low blows, very low blows, and somehow the referee jumps in and stops the fight. What the hell was that? Okay, Kovalev wasn't punching back, but the punches were blatantly low. Now, I'm not saying all of them, but there was a lot of them that were low blows. And even still, Kovalev wasn't out of it. So it was a bizarre stoppage, a terrible stoppage.
So there you have it, people. We've put their theory to the test and it got torn to pieces in just a couple of seconds. These people have got very selective memories indeed. And furthermore, when it comes to Andre Ward's holding, Andre Ward has never in his entire career had a fight where he held an opponent every time the opponent got close to him and prevented him from punching. That has never happened in Andre Ward's entire career. Andre Ward is a guy who fights on the inside, generally will hold one arm and punch with the other. And if you know anything about boxing, you know that that's legal. You'll hear referees say, punch with the free arm or punch and get out. And if they're not punching with the free arm, the referee will break them. But that's generally what Andre Ward tends to do on the inside. He'll hold one arm and hit with the other. You can hold your opponent's arm, no problem, punch with the other arm. Yeah? That is not a very pretty style of boxing. I never said it was. I'm not a fan of that style of boxing in terms of the entertainment value of it. I don't like it. But is that the same as what Maris Breeders was doing? No, only a complete imbecile would try and say that it was. Maris Breeders wasn't at all allowing his opponent to engage on the inside whatsoever. He was just grabbing him, pulling him towards him, for God's sake, and hugging him up like an octopus. You never once tried to actually engage on the inside. Andre Ward, what he does on the inside, totally different. He actually tries to fight on the inside, holding one arm, hitting with the other. That's not the same as holding and hitting, like holding someone's head and hitting. No, that's illegal. But holding one opponent's arm and hitting with the other arm, you'll hear referees say, punch or get out, use your free arm, etc. It's perfectly permitted in boxing. Yeah, only someone who knows nothing about boxing or a complete imbecile would not, would try and argue otherwise. And what you often find with these idiots is that the ones who are pointing fingers and saying that you have an agenda are usually the ones who have an agenda themselves. That's how these things generally go. I put myself out there as an objective boxing analyst. My motto has always been, no fighter is below praise and no fighter is above criticism. And I stand by that. And the people who have a problem with me and my channel are people who cannot stand objectivity. And the reason that they point fingers so much and call other people biased and say that other people have an agenda is because subconsciously they assume that everybody else is the same as them because they have an agenda. So subconsciously they think, well, if he's criticizing a fighter I like, he must be thinking on the same lines as me, i.e., he has some type of agenda and that he's not objective. You see what I'm saying? This is how these people operate. These people operate on a kindergarten level of intellect. In fact, that's an insult to kindergarten kids. They're on a sub-kindergarten level intellectually and emotionally. And that's why they can't appreciate what I do on this channel. That's why they run around screaming bias and all this kind of stuff when I criticize one of their fighters. Listen, I have got it in the neck from just about every single set of fans on the internet. Andre Ward fans have got at me. You go look at that video, the Ward Kovalev post-fight video, and look at the things Andre Ward fans were saying about me in the comment section. When I've criticized Floyd, look at the things that Floyd fans have said about me. Oh, you're a sellout, you're an Uncle Tom, and this, that, and the other. This is what the things that they say to me. And then when I criticize a white fighter, they say, oh, Hatman, you're racist, you've got an agenda, this, that. So I get it in the neck from all sides. Canelo fans, Khan fans, Klitschko fans, Joshua fans, fans of every single fighter you can think of, I've got attacked by them because I'm not afraid to criticize any fighter if I deem it necessary. So that is what that is, just to clear that up there, people, and put the whole situation to bed before it gets legs. Because, you know, these idiotic people love spreading nonsense like the imbeciles that they are. So it is what it is. Anyway, thanks for watching. Catch you on the next video. I'm out.